What in the world did I just watch? That's why they tell you it's not how you start, it's how you finish. This was an awesome game. When you look at this game between Minnesota and the Rockets had control of the game for most part. First half, Minnesota was making everything. They shot like 60% from three-point range, while the Houston Rockets dominated in the paint. In the third, end of the third, things started to change though. You know, the percentages started to get equal. In the first half though, the Minnesota Timberwolves shot like 41% from the field. And in the second half, they shot 51%. Meanwhile, the Houston Rockets shot like 63% in the first half. And in the second half, their percentage went down to like 49%. Tale of two halves. You know what I'm saying? The Houston Rockets completely choked this game away. They choked this game away, folks. They shot 48% from the field, 33% from three. They cannot shoot the three ball well enough where teams have to respect them. And another reason why they lost this game, they only shot 63% from the free throw line. That's horrible. You can't shoot a good percentage from three, and you shoot a horrible percentage from the free throw line. That's a recipe for disaster. Even though they had 48 rebounds. What the Rockets are really missing, though, is a true facilitator. Fred VanVleet, he could shoot, ex-champion, but he don't set up well enough to where everyone could eat. That's how they lost that game at the end. Sagoon had the ball, but, everyone knew they was going to double Sagoon. They wasn't about to let him play one-on-one because he was cooking out there. 38 points, 11 rebounds. There's no way they was going to let him play one-on-one. They bought the double. Sagoon had to kick it out, and Fred VanVleet missed the open three. We done seen Fred VanVleet hit that shot multiple times this year. It just wasn't his night. But if they would have ran some type of offense, a play, a set, they might have got a good look. I blame that on Ime Udoka, though. You got a young team. You see your team choking the game away. Call timeout, try to get their composure back, man. That was a horrible loss in Houston, The Rockets had 8 steals and they had 66 points in the paint. That's good enough to win. Even though they didn't shoot the three ball well, when you dominate the paint like that, you should be able to win. Fred VanVleet had 14.6 assists, 6 rebounds. I need to see more out of Jabari Smith Jr. He only had 12 points and 7 rebounds. Jalen Green had an off night too, only 14.6 assists. I need to see more. Amen Thompson had one of his coming out parties, you know what I'm saying? He had 20 points, 11 rebounds. He played real well. Jason Tate had 6.7 rebounds. But you got to give respect where respect is due. I was kind of harsh on Anthony Edwards recently. You know what I'm saying? He showed me something at the end of this game. He kept his composure. He depended on his teammates a lot more in this game. DiVincenzo had 22 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, while Julius Randle carried the weight. 27 points, 8 assists, and 8 big rebounds. Julius Randle was the main factor how they came back. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota Timberwolves were down 16 points with 5 minutes to go. I thought the game was over with. I was about to start watching the Dallas Mavericks and Phoenix game. Something told me to keep it where it was at. Minnesota pulled off a great win, Sorry about that, y'all. Rudy Gobert had 9 rebounds, 7 points. Naj Reid had 14 big points. I knew when he made that 3 from the corner that they had a chance to steal this game because everyone was locked in. You know what I'm saying? Nickel Walker, he had 11.5 rebounds, 4 assists. It was a great, complete win. Anthony Edwards came through, 24.5 rebounds, 3 assists. I ain't hating crowds here. When you play ball, I give you your respect. He earned that because that was clean. You know what I'm talking about? Step back 3 going out of bounds, that was filthy, man. Filthy. Nothing but net, too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. You could talk your shit after you do some shit like that. You feel me? But, man, great win by them. Minnesota moved to 16-14. You feel me? Great win by Ant. When you look at their stats, they shot 46% from the field, 49% from three. That's crazy. They was letting them things rain, man. That's crazy because they only shot 50% from the free throw line. They struggled too from the line. They had 39 rebounds to Houston 48, 25 assists though. That's what got them back in the game. They played more as a team. It was just individual play by Houston. They gonna get you beat every time. Basketball's a team sport. You gotta move that thing around. Minnesota had 40 points in the paint to Houston 66. You know what I'm saying? 3 ball against points in the paint. Houston completely choked this game away. But great win by Minnesota though, man.